How are we, the women, related to the degree of the Ibur? Just the same as the men? A woman goes through the very same phases as men do. The same phases, stages, and there are no discounts, so to speak. Well, there's a special arrangement for women compared with men, but women actually have to go through the same stages because they enter spirituality working there in parallel to the men and therefore having to acquire spiritual kelim, vessels, just like the men do. And therefore there is no doubt that we're greatly interested that as many women as possible from Israel and from all over the world will come and participate wherever they are and will do the same work as we do. Meaning, our groups all over the world will get the broadcast and will do whatever is necessary in order to reach the degree of the spiritual woman. Women have expressed a great chisaron to support the men. How do you see the women's support? How can they support the men? Or how can the women as a kli support the men so we can give them the help that they need to enter the spiritual degree? Sometimes women don't exactly understand what does it mean to support the man. A woman, she's also a spiritual unit per se, and therefore it's not her role to help and support. She has a role. We also see from the Torah that the woman's role is very conspicuous. On the contrary to the rest of the world, to the things that we later see in history, till the Middle Ages and up till our time. Therefore, the Torah that tells us about the spiritual development, it doesn't neglect the female part. The woman's role is not only to support the man, but to truly be as the spiritual embryo. But do we have to do something practical, send a letter, something that we can do? No. By a letter, you don't achieve spirituality. You have to study and participate, but for a woman, it's much easier. It's much closer. Because a woman is much closer to nature. And she's less confused, she understands better, she feels more from within herself as a result of the way she's built. And therefore, in terms of the spiritual attainment, she doesn't have to invest as much as the man does. But still, the women are asking, the men are going to be together in the desert, in one place, sleeping together. We have no choice but to escape everything. Maybe that'll help us connect. A woman doesn't even need the connection that much, because every woman is a structure per se. And therefore it's enough for them to watch us and integrate with us. For women to try and have similar conditions, to gather and sleep together if they can. No. There's no need to live in the same place 30 or 35 hours or however long it'll be. No. I'm really saying there's no need. And of course, not to sleep at night together, a woman with a family, without a family, no. Behave freely. Only determine times for yourselves, just like we do if it's the same hours. And in that time, try to be together with other women in the centers, to watch the lessons, and to perform the same things as we do. Workshops, songs, and so on. Everything that we do. But not at night, and not to neglect the family, and so on. A woman is exempt from time-related mitzvot. Another question, what intention and prayer should we, the women, keep during the Congress? The intention in prayer has to be simple. I want to annul myself towards society, because this way I reach the revelation of the Creator. That's it.
יש עוד שאלה ככה רוחנית.
One more spiritual kind of question. On the lessons, you always ask us to envision the state of the Ibul. How does the imagination help the actualization of this state? Maybe it's easier for women to visualize what the Ibul is than for men. It's truly a very unique state. It's complete annulment towards the upper force, which is the first spiritual degree, and only. Next, there is annulment on an even greater degree. Of course, the ego grows and so on, but the very first spiritual degree is the hardest. And here I'd say that, on the other hand, it's much easier for a woman to attain this degree than it is for men. In many cases in life, a woman annuls herself, she agrees, she keeps quiet. Even a modern woman, as modern as she might be, that's how it is from nature. And therefore I think that here, by gathering a bit, as much as you can, and watching us a bit, and preparing yourself for the Congress, you have truly a very, very unique opportunity to reach attainment. Do you have some kind of recommendation for the women's tens during the Congress? I don't know about a 10. It's enough. 6, 7, 8, whatever you want. The main thing is that it'll be in the same language, and whether to have steady tens or not, this I don't know. You have to see. I trust women. I'm not that much taking care of them, of course, and I'm not thinking about them so much even, not because we're neglecting them, but on the contrary, a woman has the ability to get along much better than men. Men need to be taken care of like little children till the end of life. We even see it in the family and everywhere. It's an ongoing problem. Whereas a woman, she knows, she gets along, she's much more ready for spiritual advancement. And therefore I think that the relatively small effort compared with men that you can give, it'll be felt in our entire Kli, in the general group, and even in the international group, and it will truly help the men also achieve what they want so much. For them it's much harder. So think about the men. For sure, all the time. So final question, what do you expect of us, the women? You kind of answered it, but is there something more specific? I think that I'd like for the women to really think about the men, to support them. Men won't be thinking about the women, that's forbidden, but women about the men, that's allowed. And it pays off. It's good. So I'm asking for you to do that, watch us, be with us in heart and soul, and all of us will support each other in spirituality. Our intentions truly come together, and all of us together will reach a state where in our mutual intentions, the upper force that we're so longing for will reveal itself. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Iris, Norma, Ronit. Thank you, Rav Lightman. Together, we'll do it. Amen.